So I've downloaded my mp3 file in the version I wanted. I'm going to go back here into Soundtrap, and this is my homepage of Soundtrap. I click on Enter Studio, and now I'm going to work with that same mp3 file. So there are three ways in which you can import your mp3 file into Soundtrap. So again, we're talking a music project. And just to be setting it up right, I'm going to just title the song up here at the top. So where you see that pencil icon. So I'm going to call it Hard Times Edit, because later I'm just going to show you some ways of editing it as well. So this is your play bar, this purple line that you can drag to the front or to the start of the track. The three ways to import your file. Right, first of all, you've got these 6 gray tiles that appear. So in the middle of the bottom 3, we've got import file. You can click on that, and then it'll ask you where do you want that file to come from. The second way in which you can import a file is go to your plus at the left-hand side here, add new track. Click on that, and down the bottom of that menu, you see import file. And again, it will ask you where do you want to choose the file from on your device. The way I use, which I think is the easiest, is simply find the file on your device in File Explorer and drag and drop that file to your track in Soundtrap. So it's just drag and drop. It loads it in, and there you'll have your track ready to work with. So I'm just going to play it and show you it's the same as what I downloaded from moises.ai. Okay, now I want to make sure I have the correct track to send to my student. So a couple of edits can happen within Soundtrap if you don't just want to send them the track as is. So the first thing I'm going to show you is maybe to adjust the start or the end of the track. So if you wanted to, let's say, cut out some of the introduction or maybe not have the track as long as what it is, you can hover your mouse over the track at the beginning and you'll see an arrow pointing to the right on the bottom of the track. So if you click on that, it says adjust start, and you can drag that in as far as you may need it to go. And again, bring your play bar back and press play. The play menu is down at the bottom of your screen. So if I press play there, okay, so that's where the music will start from. And then obviously bring the track back to bar 1, the start of bar 1, so that you have the beginning of the track, no silence. The same can be said for the end. So I'm going to zoom out here at the bottom right hand side, and then you can see at the end, if you hover your mouse over the track, you'll see a same arrow and you can adjust that in. If you're not sure how long you want the track, just bring the purple play bar, and on the bottom it will tell you what time that refers to. So the time is just there, 1:52. So now what I'm going to do, just to make it not as abrupt when I have the start or the end of the track, is I'm going to create a fade in. You can do the same at the end, you can do a fade out. So how do you do that? Hover the mouse across your track and you see the edit menu comes up available to you. So click on edit, and there you'll see the choices of fade in or fade out. I'm going to click on fade in. Now you'll see a very faint white line comes at the front of the track. So I'm going to zoom right into that. And again, that's the bottom right hand side I'm zooming in on. And you can see that faint white line. And at the top is a little white dot, which you can click on and adjust how long the fade in lasts for. The same can be done at the end of the track. So just have a listen to that. Okay, and you can adjust to your liking. And finally, the main reason you want to maybe use a backing track or change it for your student will be to change the key or adjust the key. So again, hover the mouse across the track, click on the edit, and you'll see change pitch on the drop-down menu. So if I go down to change pitch, maybe you want to change the key and lower it, and this is plus or minus however many semitones. So when you click on whatever many semitones you want it to change by, it'll change the pitch for you, and then your student can work with that track. So next up, I'm going to show you how to send this file to your student.